Good morning, students. Myself is Yogesh Barad, and today we have to go for our next part of the Standard 6, 7th. In that one, you have to study about the math subject. See, here last time you are completed about the 15th lesson, that is related to statistics. And today onwards, I am taking the miscellaneous problem set number 2. And in that one, today we'll cover some maths problem, and afterwards we'll go for our next maths problems. Okay, then today I will start the miscellaneous problem set, and I am sending this video as well as I am sending that notes, that also you have to be write it in your CW book. Okay, then see here, first question is there that Angela deposited 15,000 rupees in a bank at a rate of 9 PCPA. She got simple interest amounting to 5,400 rupees. For how many year had she deposited the amount? See, in the miscellaneous, whatever you are studied the lesson number 9 to 15, all type of questions will be there in a miscellaneous problem set. Okay, then in that one, see, this all problem set we have to be write it in your CW book, and today I will start that part. Then what the first question, that is related to our simple interest. Okay, then how to solve this question? See, in this one, they are given the principal is given as a 15,000 rupees, rate of interest they are given here 9%, and they are given the interest as a 5,400 rupees. And what to be find out here, they ask here for how many year had she deposited the amount. Means here you want to find out the period means t you want to find out, and you know the formula of simple interest, I is equal to PRT upon 100. Means here you know the p, you know the r, you know the I, then that value you substitute in this formula, and we'll get a 5,400 equal to 15,000 multiplied by 9 multiplied by t upon 100. From the 15,000 and 100, this 20 will get cancelled, and afterwards here we have to do some rearrangement, and what we'll get here, I want to find out the t period, then I have to take this 100 to this side, and a 15,000 multiplied by 9, this as a numerator will comes to denominator, and afterwards here we have to do some cancellation work, and after doing the cancellation work we'll get the t is equal to 4 year will get. Means here that how many year she deposited the amount, that will get t is equal to 4 year. Then here this is a simple example. In this one, first you write down the given thing, then afterwards use the formula I is equal to PRT upon 100, and here you want to find out the time period. Okay, then this is about the first one example is there. Now we'll come to our second one examples here. 10 men take a 4 days to complete the task of tearing the road. See here, 10 men take a 4 days to complete the task of tearing the road. Then how many days would 8 men will take? See, this example when you read, immediately will click about that. This example is related to about the our direct proportion and inverse proportion. Then this example will show you that for 10 men will take a 4 days. For 8 men, see, if you decrease the number of see here how one quantity will increase and another will be decrease, that will show that it is an example of inverse proportion. For 10 men it will take a 4 days to complete the work. If we take a 8 man, definitely whatever the number of days it will be take, it will be increased. That will show this is an example of inverse proportion. Then how to solve this example? See here, you write it these things, the number of men is less, then the number of days will required will be more, and number of men and the number of days are, they will show that this is example of inverse proportion. Then first you write in the form of this one, and let we have to consider for 10 men it will take a 4 days, then for 8 men you have to consider as a x days, and you know it in inverse proportion product is constant, therefore you take the product of 10 into 4 equal to 8 into x. See, in the inverse proportion product is constant, therefore you arrange in this way, 10 multiplied by 4 equal to 8 into x. Then I want to find out the value of x, therefore I will take this 8 to this side, that multiplication will become a division, that 10 4s are 40 upon 8, that x value I am getting 5 days. Means if you take 8 men to complete the work, they will take a 5 days, and for 10 men it will take a 4 days. Means this will show that this example is related to our inverse proportion, and in inverse proportion here product is constant, therefore you have to arrange this way, and we have to find out the value of x here. Okay, then one more example, third one example we'll see here. Nasruddin and the Mahesh invested 40,000 and 60,000 respectively. See here, Nasruddin and the Mahesh are invested the rupees 40,000 and 60,000 respectively to start a business, and they made a profit of 30%. See, they made the profit of 30%. Then they ask here, how much profit did each of them make it? See, this example is related to our, what you can say, this will be the example is related to profit and the loss. And in that one, two people are done the partnership. Who is that two people? That is Nasruddin and Mahesh. Then how to solve this example? See here, first you write down there total investment. See here, total capital means that is total investment. Nasruddin invested 40,000 and Mahesh invested 60,000. First you add, you find out that total capital is how much. Total capital means what? That total investment is getting here 1 lakh, and after what you can say, after investing the 1 lakh, they are getting the total profit as a 30%. And therefore what to do? You want to find out their total profit. How you can find? Here total profit is 30%, means here you want to find out for 1 lakh, 30% profit, how much they are getting. Then 1 lakh multiply by 30% means 30 upon 100, and afterwards when you are doing the calculation, you will get total profit as a 30,000, means for Nasruddin and Mahesh, for both total profit will be the 30,000. And here what they ask, how much profit did each of them make, they ask. See here, for that one, first you want to find out their investment proportion. Then how to find out their investment proportion? See here, Nasruddin invested 40,000 and Mahesh invested 60,000. Their ratio you take, that 40,000 upon 60,000, I am getting here 2 upon 3, means their ratio I am getting 2:3, means proportion of investment is a very very important, and according to that only they will get the profit. Then afterwards here we have to write profit also showed in the shared in the ratio 2:3. Let the Nasruddin profit be 2x you write, and a Mahesh profit be 3x you write. See how much they will be invest the money, according to that proportion they will get the profit. Then afterwards here we write 2x plus 3x equal to 30,000. Then 2x plus 3x I am getting here 5x. Then x equal to, you find that 5 will come to division, then 30,000 upon 5 will get x equal to 6,000 rupees, and that x value you put it for 2x and x value you put it for 3x. That Nasruddin profit will get here 12,000 and Mahesh profit will get here 18,000. Then this way we have to solve the partnership examples. Okay, and in next video we'll see our next part of this miscellaneous examples.